Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. My name's Ursula Faye. I'm coming to you live right now from Melbourne in Australia, where it's 9 a.m. on a Friday. Welcome. This is the Earth Reverence Healing Circle. During this meditation process, I guide us all through to what do we spend this time doing? We just acknowledge the world as it is. And we put all of that aside at the moment, and we spend the time in a meditative state focused upon the earth, who really is going through huge and enormous change at this time and really needs our love and focus and attention. So working together, we use our collective focus to amplify the energy of some beautiful healing frequencies which have been entrusted to me to bring through to Gaia. So we use this opportunity to do that. You're most welcome to be open to receiving these energies yourself, and just use the time once I bring you into a lovely, relaxed, meditative state to enjoy and just use your energy to focus all your hopes and visions for the future world you would love to see us emerge into after this current phase of chaos. And all together we will amplify this energy like a crystal does, and it will go further around the earth. So we imagine us enveloping all around the globe with arms of loving intent. So as usual, I invite you to just let all the chaos, drama, hurt and disappointment of the world outside your door to just fall away for these moments we're together. Let them drop from your shoulders to the floor. Come down out of your head. Thoughts can continue on later. Just allow them to pass through and go. We're going to focus down in our heart space right now. We're going to feel guided by the flow of our breath into our own bodies, and we're going to feel present right now. You may want to close your eyes as you follow along, using your breath as a guide as we connect downwards through the soles of our feet on the floor, all the way down to the very heart of the earth, to Gaia's crystal heart. We're feeling her love, her attention rising up to meet and hold us, filling our heart space. As we then move up through our crown and make a connection with the heart of source energy. However you experience that, feeling that, also tumbling down to join the earth energy in your heart. And from this space we expand, we feel held and loved. We expand this channel of love, and we direct our loving attention through to our beautiful planet, our home, directing loving attention to all within and upon the earth, every molecule of life presented and provided here for our benefit, for the benefit of everybody, everything, everyone, every being present here at this time on this planetary body. As we open our hearts and expand outwards, as we allow the many beautiful healing energies that I've already called forth to flow through, just receive them as you focus love and attention upon our beautiful planet. Understanding that she provides everything for us, and trusting in her ability to regenerate, to recover from this time as she grows and evolves. Understanding that while the process of growth may be difficult, may be hard to understand, we need to trust that the mother knows her path and has a right to do this growth work and this expansion, because on the other side of this, as she continues to move into this new and expanded role, the ways in which we as a people can benefit and use our improved circumstances to improve then the lives of others and the quality of the earth herself. And we understand we are in a symbiotic relationship with our mother planet. We chose to come here, to be here at this time, to experience for our soul's growth and benefit the many challenges inherent in earth life, in a human life. And during this time, we're afforded the opportunity to grow rapidly and move beyond the state where we don't understand what's happening into a place where we do, where we have autonomy and sovereignty over our own lives, where freedom can finally be experienced for each and every being on this planet, where respect, love, compassion, co-creation, and community become the important themes. And as we use the energies present to dissolve further the darkness which rises up, or that which we perceive as darkness, the heavy energies, the denseness, those with a love of power over those with selfish needs, have the opportunity to grow, to expand, to experience far more, to contribute to their own emancipation, and through this to the emancipation of the many, of the all, as we learn to live in harmony together on this beautiful earth. Breathe in the smells of the sea, of the earth, of lavender, of eucalyptus, of the many and varied plant smells that you love. Think of the people who make your life better, and send appreciation to each and every one, every being, every animal companion, every plant you interact with who makes your life more meaningful, more rich. Thank the very sky, the clouds, the wind, the earth, the rain, the rivers and oceans, the mountains and valleys, the minerals within the earth. Thank our homes, our communities, our jobs, our schools, those we interact with, our families, our loved ones, our friends. Thank the many conveniences that we have, and understand as we learn to move out from states of victimhood, of feeling entitled, we can move into realizing that as we help others, as we assist other endeavours that may exist outside of our own that we may not currently understand, as we improve the lives of others, we work towards improving life for ourselves, for all, because when less people are required to live in poverty, in fear, in enslavement, in situations of abuse, when they are freed from these situations, they have then more energy to commit to creating more beauty around them, within their own families and communities, and indeed to look further afield than their own initial survival needs. As we grow and move out of this current survival phase, this phase of chaos, know that each inch forward is hard won, is deserved, and is necessary to bring us through to the beautiful reality we call forth. So many, many souls on this planet working so hard throughout their sleep, during the night, during their waking hours, in many and varied ways, holding and anchoring the light upon this planet, fighting the good fight, or simply loving and holding space. There are many jobs, many colours, many flavours required across the globe to bring to fruition all of our hopes and dreams. The reality of love, which is surely assured at this time, regardless of the apparent chaos outside our windows. We are invited at this time to look within, to let our hearts guide us, that despite the chaos, despite those appearing to be determined to bring chaos and struggle into our lives, to keep returning to this place of balance, the inner compass, where we have earthed and grounded ourselves into love. To use the breath, to use our connection, the sun on our face, food in our bellies, the water that we drink, the rain as it soaks into our earth, the wind as it blows our troubles through our yard. We use all of this to create better. We allow our gaze to rise upward and outward, to expand and to rise, so that we may see greater and expanded truths, not be mired down in petty and limiting views and beliefs. And as we free ourselves from the muck, may we take a moment to become stable first, before reaching that hand out to help the next one up. For none of us is infallible at this time. All of us may fall, and we offer the greatest assistance when we are ourselves in a place of stability and clarity and hope. I invite you to keep your channels clear, dear ones. Scan your radio stations until you tune into a frequency that feels benevolent, that feels like home. And no matter how many times you are pulled off course, you are pulled down to a lower frequency, you're pulled into the dramas of others, you can once again regroup, recover, and come back to this place, your place of certainty, of hope, of meaning. And you can begin again from here. And eventually, trust that your troubles will fall away. The truth will reveal itself, and you will find peace in your heart, and love and joy, and the ability to thrive and flourish along with each and every other being in our world at this time. We each have a mission, a purpose to fulfill. And remember that we are guided, aided, supported and assisted at all times by those in spirit who stand with us. And take a moment right now to acknowledge the many guides, guardians, ancestors, helpers, angelic and elemental beings, masters, galactic and light beings who stand always with us, watching with interest and with great love and compassion, even as we stumble, even as we fall. We are the champions of other realms because we here in this dense third dimensional world create right now with every breath the pathways for more, for greater things. We create the life we wish for ourselves and for others. And for this I thank you. And now, dear ones, let's prepare to come back through the quantum levels and back to our own bodies, seated, laying down here upon planet Earth. Letting your breath guide you back to your body. Slowly returning to full presence and focus, calling all of your energies back. Releasing anything that doesn't serve, that you no longer need. Returning to full consciousness, ready to go about your day. Thank you to the Earth Reverence community, to One Way meditators, to all of you. Thank you so much. As always, your presence is noted, appreciated, very much appreciated.